Hello and welcome to Country Time with Quinn, Ireland's first live web TV country and western music show, where I'll be coming to a web TV near you. With over 2.5 million views in over 213 countries, the show is live on the internet every Friday evening at approximately 8:30 to 9 p.m. GMT. Check drumlinmedia.com for further details. And if you would like your artist and venue featured on the show, or even any DVDs or your music, you can send them into quinn'scountrytime@gmail.com, drumlinmedia@gmail.com, or you can send them to Country Time with Quinn, Cavan TV Studios, Connolly Street, Cavan, County Cavan. And ladies and gentlemen, we have on the show tonight, and I'd like to welcome back Bernie Heaney. Bernie, welcome to the show. It's great to have you back. And from the last time I was talking to you, you're just in leaps and bounds, going from one step to another, just climbing the ladder fabulously.
Yeah, it's been great now. I've had a fantastic year, Seamus. Fantastic. Since 18 Meals and a Dozen Roses, that was the last time I was here.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, it's about a year now. Yeah, things have been going great, and I've been meeting lots of other artists in the studio, and I have finally done my album, and it's out there now, so it's a great feeling.
And I know the last time we talked, you were talking about this album, and as I would always say to people out there, do remember that these albums doesn't happen just overnight. It just takes months in the planning, and when it comes out, it's good. And this particular album of Bernie's, it's a fabulous album, so it is, and I've listened to it. It is well put together. You recorded up with Jonathan, was it?
Yes, I was in with Jonathan Owens in Longford there. Yeah, great fella. Very, very precise. He put the best musicians on it. Excellent. And I'm delighted with it now, I have to say, Seamus. It turned out great.
He has a great studio there with Spout Studios there in Granard.
Yes, he actually has a brand new studio now. So I can't wait to get into that. I'm going back into the studio September, please God. Yeah.
I was talking to Jonathan there like last Monday night. He was up there, the Marquee and Drumlich, and he was playing drums with Declan and the band up there. But he's a great character. But music is just flowing through him, and when he has an artist like yourself in there, he takes the best out of you. So he does, and we can see that in your album as well.
Yeah, he's very specific, and even if he doesn't really like a song so much, he'll kind of tell you in a nice way that it won't work. So you know, he's more than just recording. He cares like what you record and how it's done, and he's very, very good now, I have to say.
And it's not all about just saying, "Oh, let's get this over and done with." Yeah. He is, as you said rightly so, into his music. He knows, and if he thinks it doesn't suit you, he'd let you know, or he at least tell you. And that's the kind of people you want around you to actually bring out some, because he's a very professional person all around, and sure, he's an all-round musician himself too.
Yeah. Well, when I went up, I did complete different 10 songs to what's actually on the album. And actually, when the album was finished, we looked back on what I wanted to do, and I was shocked how it had all changed. Do you know? And I just mentioned a song. She said, "Yeah, that's a great song. Why wouldn't you do it?" And then that went on the album. Then, you know, so it's great now to have it out there. And
there are many songs on the album now?
There's 12 songs on it. Some are sort of traditional. I was trying to get a mix so that all ages would like the album, Seamus. You know, it's hard to get that mix, but I hopefully now I've covered everybody. You know, from the young people to the older people to the more traditional country to the, you know. So there's 12 songs on it all together, and it's going well now, thank God. Yeah.
And folks, and you're looking at Bernie out there as well at the moment, you will see a photograph from our album is all in the background. All the information is there with it, and you can at least get even in contact through any of those numbers and things on too. And we'll be giving those out later on in the show. Maybe we'll get one of those songs from your album. You'll give us a tune now at the moment. We'd love to hear it.
Yeah, thanks, Seamus. This song is called Ride Me Down Easy.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, and when I did this, I thought we'll sink or swim with this one. But this song is a song I used to sing when I was riding my bike. And I'd put the legs out and I'd go down this hill and I'd sing this song. So that's why I recorded this song.
Away you go.
Yeah, it's a childhood memory. The highway, she's harder than 9 kinds of hell. The rides, they're scarce as the rain. When you're down to your last shuck with nothing to sell and too far away from the train. Been a good month of Sundays and a guitar to go. Had a tall drink of yesterday's wine. Left a long string of friends, some sheets in the wind, and some satisfied fellas behind. said, Lord, ride me on down. Leave a word in the dust where I lay. You see, I'm easy come, easy go, and easy love when I stay. Yeah, I'm easy love when I stay.
Great song, great song, and a great upbeat, you know, you could jive and fly with that one. It is a class song. And I love songs like that, and each and every one of them, like, you know, they have their own sentimental bit to you as well, I'm quite sure as well.
Yes, yeah. Every one of them now would be a memory, or it was someone's song, or it was, you know, it was...
It has a bit of history to it in one shape, form or another.
Yes.
And the songs, would a lot of them be American or Irish, or the songs that you're on your album now, or have you any new stuff there that people you know, would be written by someone else here in Ireland? No, all.
Oh, they're all covers, but some of them are Irish. I have Daisy a Day on there. That actually was my grandfather's song. A lot of them would be traditional American type stuff, but. Yeah, and I have a duet on it with my father as well, because he was, as I said before in the last interview, he was a singer as well. So it's great to have him on it. But yeah, hopefully now I've covered everything. It's hard to know. Now I'm hoping on the next album to get a few originals. You know, to get a few, like there's some great writers in Ireland, as you know, Heaney, a few others. So I've actually asked him to write me a song about this, that and the other, you know. So I don't know, is he? But hopefully he'll get back to me soon.
But I see you take one step at a time, and so far you're making all the right moves and going the right direction and doing the thing nice and steady, and it is working out exceptionally well for you. Being in studio and all the instruments that you're using, what would the instruments would have been used in the studio with regard to them playing there?
On every song I said to Jonathan, plenty of steel. I love the steel guitar.
Right.
It's actually my favourite. And then there's, of course, Charlie Arkins played Ride Me Down Easy. He did the harmonica for Ride Me Down Easy. Yes. And I was actually in a gig in Athboy, and Charlie was on stage. And when I sang that, up he got with the harmonica, and he took it out of his pocket and he was ripping into it. So it was great to actually play live with him as well, you know, on the stage, do Ride Me Down Easy with him. So yeah, there's every kind of instrument, and Jonathan has his own unique sound, I think, as well.
Right.
You know, he has that.
He has that, because anything that comes out there, like, you know the difference in it. It just seems to have used the right word, unique is right. The steel, who played the steel guitar?
Richard Nelson.
Yes, very good.
Yeah,
very
nice
good.
fella. All the fellas on the album, they're great. All the musicians, they're really good, you know, and they really put their heart into it too, which shows.
You know that listening to the music, you know, you can just hear each individual one kind of coming through, and they sound fabulous and fantastic. That's over. And your dad as well. He helped you along on one of the songs as well, in it too.
Yeah, he sang Dear John with me.
Yes.
He does the monologue, and he did it in one take. You know, he wasn't so well, and thank God now he's better, but he did it in one take, and that was it. Off with a cup of tea, Chuck and June.
There's no messing with him at all.
No, he's
no fears in the man at all. Like, no, we'll take this a few times. No, get in and get done and move on.
Yeah.
And it come across very well. And it sounded, and I'm just listening to your soft singing in the background there was coming through while he was doing the monologue. It really, like, you know, come across fabulous.
Yeah, it's nice. Dear John, and
it is.
You know, we live just on the edge of the Curran. It was a garrison town, you know, Kildare, Newbridge. So it's a real army kind of. Dear John is about a soldier, so it tells a story too.
It's suited very much.
Yeah.
And it does, and every song, you know, there's a story, and certain people out there, in fact, quite a number of people actually love they love a bit of a story within a song, and that certainly carries this one. It's class. It's class. And you had a night down in Monasterevin as well, where you launched as well.
Yes, that was a fantastic night, thank God. And the people actually made the night so good. Everyone was up dancing from the very first song, which makes a huge difference. The audience really makes the night, doesn't it?
It does.
I think so, yeah, you know. But yeah, thank God everything went off well, and the band was amazing. Of course, Jonathan was at the helm there too. He put the band together for the night, and all the artists really you know, they just done the whole night proud. So it was a great experience. So we're going to be putting a tour on the road now.
Very good.
Yeah, we're going to tour this album now, and you know, maybe 5 or 6 dates around the country, so people can come out and have a listen live and see what it's like to you know, to come to one of my gigs. So because I love the live gig, you know, rather than
the live gig is fantastic. And is there any live gigs anywhere within range here there that we know of, or anywhere that you have a date set for yet?
No, it's kind of all in motion, but as soon as I know, Seamus, you'll be the first to know. I tell you, it's all
definitely, I know, and thank you for the invitation. That unfortunately I wasn't able to make it. I had another arrangement or an appointment made on that particular evening. But the next time you're on the scene, I will be there. I'll be there with the camera. I want to capture. Because I will. I definitely will. Yeah. I look forward to that. I look forward to that. But the live gig, and with people out there dancing, and I've seen some of the still photographs from that, and it looks fantastic, and it looked a fabulous night, and a lot of people, and looking in there, people was tweeting different bits and pieces about it, and this is what people love, and it'd be lovely to see you now with your band on the road. But at the moment, anyway, you are going on the road, and you're putting together a band just for a number of gigs till you get your final band together.
Yes, I'm just going to use a session band just to get rolling and see what the feedback is, and see how things go, you know, because you just don't know, you know.
Well, it's a big thing to go out on the road with a full band, because you need to have, you know, done a trial run, and as you said, go to a session band, you can go around, get the feedback from people there, and then you start putting your whole thing together to give it the full lash.
Yes, if it works out well, and you know, the people come and they have a good night, then we'll look at putting a band together then, you know. But yeah, it's there's nothing better in life than to see the floor full, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. It's okay going and doing albums and studios, but to actually go out and see the floor full and people laughing and having a good time, that's what music's all about at the end of the day, isn't it? So
well, it's the connection with the audience, and because I've been speaking to the bands, and they love to see the people out there enjoying themselves and dancing, and it has a knock-on effect, because the band will even react even better again, and I'm quite sure I can see where you're coming from as well, because you see the people out dancing and enjoying themselves, it's going to give you more of a boost. You just put your whole heart and soul into it even better again. I've seen that happen with different bands, and you'll find the same thing as well. But the album, for people to be able to get the album, where can they actually purchase, or is there places around the country where they can get it?
Yes, you can get it at the website www.bernieheeney.com.
Right.
And Raymond Stewart's shop has it up in Dungannon.
Yes.
There's Variety Sounds music shop in Killarney has it. There's a few little shops around the country that have got it. We're actually in talks now to get it distributed all around the country, but that we're kind of just still in talks. But if you really want to get the album, you can get it from the website, or you know, there's a number there, and you can just give us a call, and we could get them out to you.
And even on Facebook, now people will go in and then they get the information there. You have a website set up and all as well at the moment, yes?
Yes, we have the website set up, and of course Facebook. You can contact me on Facebook. So. And if you're not computer literate, I'm not the best at it myself, there are some little shops that you can get it in, or give us a call. You know, I think the number should be on.
The number will be there, and we can actually give the number to people out there and let you know where you can actually get in contact with Bernie, or the websites, Facebook, where we can actually get the album. There's no problem in getting it. You can be got online at any one time.
Yeah.
But the shops, as I said, once they start to get in and people start to inquire about it, then the shops will start looking for it to get off yourselves as well, to have it in stock, and it's a great thing as well too.
Yes, it's one step at a time. I mean, the DJs now have been playing since 18 Wheels. They've been very, very good to me. That was actually one of the worries I had. What the DJs play this, you know, because I was so new. You know, I'd say they get loads of so thank God, touch wood, they've been very good to me. And
I've been listening to a lot of the radio stations now, and your songs keep cropping up all the time on them, like, you know, which is great, because it says a lot about you and your music when the DJs are playing that as well.
Yeah,
it does enough, and it's great. And sure, wind up ringing in myself. I had a request that and even like Ronan Collins there, like in the afternoon on RT Net TV, asking Ronan as well too, because it's getting it out to a vast amount of people out there, and even ourselves, we go out there, and even people, doesn't matter, living abroad, America, Australia, Canada, wherever you are, England, there you can still get. But those addresses can be got through Facebook or through the website as well, as Bernie mentioned there.
And I think irishmusic.co. You know this.
Yes.
It's on the television. It's on
That's
that
right.
as well. You can get it off him too. So,
irishmusic.co.
Yes, yeah, .music.co. So yeah, you can get it if it's there. You know, there's no problem. But it's been a great 12 months, and thank you very much, Seamus, for inviting me back up. Because,
Look at we love to give new artists whatever hand we can get, because I think it's great, and you are a fabulous singer, and it's great to see someone coming in the scene. And thank you for coming in, because we love to hear your music, and you have fabulous music, and it's great to hear all that. And on that note, well, we get another song from you.
Do another one, yeah. I made a DVD for this one. Now, I didn't make one for Ride Me Down Easy.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Maybe we won't talk about that. We didn't really know what to do for that one. So,
think about it.
Yeah.
You not go back to the bicycle?
No, don't think about it. So I'll just do this one. This is the saddest song ever. I used to think it was the saddest song, but and it is a sad song, and everyone loves a sad song, you know, now and again. You go around while good times roll along. Your picture's in my mind, but you're in someone else's arms. I love you now, and I always will. You go around while my world's standing still. You go around to places where we used to go. You go around with people that we used to know. Someday when you're tired of going round and being free, maybe you'll come back around to me. You're going out, and I'm going wild. Be careful where you're going when your ticket is a smile. Your love is dead, but mine can't be killed. You go around while my world's standing still. You go around to places where we used to go. You go around with people that we used to know. Someday when you're tired of going around and being free, maybe you'll come back around to me. Baby, you'll come back around to me. Now, isn't that the most saddest song you've ever heard?
No, it's a sad, lovely song. I just want to get on to Brian, our station manager here, and put in a dance floor here, because I want to get up. I want to do a foxtrot, because you could do a lovely foxtrot to that. Yes. It is really lovely. I know people class sad songs, and there's sad songs and sad songs, but that certainly is a beautiful song. It is a lovely, lovely sound to it. And I love your guitar. I love your guitar work there. It comes across fabulous.
Thank you.
Thank you. And you sing it lovely as well too. That's what I love about your album as well. That you have a range of songs there. It doesn't matter, as you said earlier on, there, young or old. It suits in with everybody as well too, and everybody would love it. And I got a number of people's opinions on the album as well, and they were all thumbs up.
Oh, very good.
Which is good, and because people say, no, it's all right, and there's a few I don't like, and no, they had to say every one of them. They all liked every one of them, and I have to say that that's what I like about it. I'd put in the car, I'd listen and listen and listen to it all the whole way through. And I'm going to say something now. The country scene out there needs a female artist, and I do believe we've got one in the making in you coming on at the moment, because it is dominated by men all the way. Fabulous singers, all great artists out there, there's no doubt of that, but we do need another female artist, and a good female artist out there, and I see you filling that niche at the moment. How do you feel about that?
Oh, that would be absolutely wonderful. Thank you. That's my dream, actually, to get my band and get rolling. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, I mean, there's Philomena, who's absolutely still fabulous, and Gloria and Susan. They're still fabulous. So to ride alongside of them would be absolute pleasure and a dream come true for me, to get up to their level, because they're all amazing, and all lovely women. This 12 months I've met everyone, and the country music people in this country, they're like a family. The girls, you'd share your dressing room, and they really are. They're like a family. That's all I can say about that. Every one of them are lovely, And
they are, we've met every one of them, even over the years, and they are all lovely people, and they are like a family. When they get together at a show or a concert, meet them, and they're there and they're chatting away and having the crack and the fun of it all. And Philomena is still filling that void fantastically, and here they're doing a run now with Ray Lynham as well too. So it is renewing something probably they done years ago too. But you again too. Do you have any preference even now doing a duet now with any particular male singers? Where you ever think about that?
No, I have thought about it, and this question has been asked by my husband.
No, he didn't tell me.
No, he did ask me. But I tell you, I would love to do a duet with Robert Mazzell.
Right.
Yeah.
Robert,
yes.
Are you listening?
Yeah. I would really love to do a duet with Robert Mazzell. I just think he's the male version of me.
Right.
Yeah. I think so, anyway.
I have no doubt that both of you would come across exceptionally well and complement each other very well. Yeah, that would be
great. Or any of them, actually, because they're all super singers. They're all
when I'm talking to Robert again, I will certainly say that to him, and I will run it by him and get his opinion on it.
Yes, pass on the message.
Oh, I will. Yes, I definitely will. I won't be shy about doing that.
No better man.
I'll tell him I have the right lady for you now to do a duet with.
Yeah, I just think he's... it's really, if you go to a Robert Mazzell concert, he's really exciting. He's, whoa. He's really... well, he's probably one of my favourites. And, of course, Jimmy Buckley, I love him too. He's actually a staple in my car, Jimmy Buckley. He gets me home most nights. Right. I put Jimmy on, so Jimmy would be, another one I'd love to do a duet.
He's a great artist too, and some nights when he takes off like a deck near and a few of the other ones then too, he's some character when he gets into that mode.
Yeah, he's great fun, isn't he?
He is good fun, but a great singer, and a lot of people love him, and by going to his dances as well, and the same with Robert and all the rest of them as well too. They just pack out the place as well, and that's it. But a duet now would be lovely. Well, I'll tell you, if that happens, I will look forward to it, and it would be great, and it's nice to have something like that if it happened. But I've no doubt it will happen for you.
Please God, now that you heard it first on Country Time with Quinn.
Oh,
because you're the first one to ask me that, apart from the husband.
Well, it's out there on the web now. We have put the request out to Robert, and I will be asking you, Robert, when I talk to you again in relation to that. So, but we'll actually even on. Your website, we'll put that up on the screen at the moment for people actually who want to actually see it, and it's on screen at the moment as we speak, where people can get in contact with you. And there is the email address, and there is the website address as well there on the screen, so you can get in contact on those sites there. All your copies online. Don't have to worry about running around the shops there. You can do it from your own armchair. But unfortunately, and time is beaten too, as always does, but it's fantastic to see you doing so well. Everything I've seen and heard about you, you're just climbing in leaps and bounds from your in here last, and I've no doubt the next time that I'll be talking to you, it will even be bigger again too. You'll have your own band on the road, and it would be great. And any time that you're doing an album or a DVD, you're more than welcome to come in here and talk to us, and we'll do everything we can to help on your career and do whatever we can for you.
Thank you, Seamus.
Well, we'd love that. And what song would you like now to do to finish off the show?
I think we'll do 18 Wheels.
Oh, nice one, nice one. Because it is a song that is going down exceptionally well with a lot of people. The radio stations, that's one that comes up an awful lot and is requested an awful lot.
Yeah, it's a great song.
It is.
As Jonathan Owens would say, this was his baby, not mine, because I didn't want to record it. But I'm delighted I did, I have to say.
Yeah.
Okay, this is for all the truck drivers out there.
Right.
Charlie's gotta go wash. It don't seem like a whole lot after 30 years of driving up and down the interstate. Oh, but Charlie's had a good life. Charlie's got a good wife. After tonight, she'll no longer be counting the days. 18 wheels and a dozen roses. 10 more miles on his 4-day run. Few more songs from the all-night radio, and he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. They'll buy a Winnebago, set out to find America, do a lot of catching up, a little at a time, with pieces of the old dream. They're gonna light the old flame, doing what they please, leaving every other reason behind. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on his 4-day run. A few more songs from the all-night radio, and he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. Yeah, he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves.
Fantastic, fantastic song. There's no doubt about that. I just fall in love with them all. I really fall in love with them all. And ladies and gentlemen out there, there's no doubt about that. This lady is going places. She's a session band out there, and if you want to book her, she's ready to go wherever you want her to go, and she'll head with her band and the music unity. And on the screen there, you can see all the email addresses, and you can see the website address as well. You can get in contact with her, book her, and I would say go and book her, because you're going to get one heck of a night's entertainment for your buck. There's no doubt about that. But it was great having you in here in the studio this evening, because it's wonderful, and it's delightful to have such a fabulous artist. And I do look forward to seeing a rising star and a new lady of country coming into the scene now. But for tonight, and again, I've got emails in as well with regard to my little silvers on the collars as well. And the person I got them of is sitting here beside me as well. And I'd like to thank Bernie for those as well. They're fantastic, and thank you again very much. But people wonder where I got them. But I was gifted them as a present, and thank you again very much. But now we will go to the gig guide, and we start off with the Glencairn Hotel in Castleblayney, County Monaghan, Friday tonight, the 22nd of August, with fabulous Jimmy Buckley. And in the Temple Bar, Auntie Rice, Saturday 23rd of August, Patsy Kirwan. Friday 29th of August, Johnny Brady. And Wednesday the 27th of August, Glen Shane Country and the Social Dancing. And we have the Four Seasons Hotel in Monaghan Town, Sunday night, the 24th of August, Declan Ernie. Sunday the 31st of August, Mike Denver. And Sunday the 7th of September, Jim Devine. August is getting through, and now we're heading into the end of the season and into winter time. Hopefully the weather will continue to be good as it has been over the last while. And the Slieve Bay, and that's on the outskirts of Monaghan, Saturday 23rd of August, G Mac, and that's in the bar. The Hotel Kilmore in Cavan, in County Cavan, Friday the 2nd of September. Declan Ernie presents, and in aid of Father John Cairns' missionary work there, with special guests Jimmy Buckley, Mick Flavin, Jean Stewart, Brendan Shine, Sean Wilson and Mary Darcy. That'll be a fabulous night. Waters Old Coach Inn in Castleblayney, County Monaghan, Friday 22nd of August. David Craig Band, Saturday 23rd of August, Matt Levy. Sunday 24th of August, in the afternoon, Ronnie and the Reptiles. And later on in the evening, Ronnie and O'Reilly and the Moonrakers. I have to get my glasses on. Thursday the 28th of August, the Kelly Redmond Band. The Shebeen in Castlebane, County Monaghan, Friday 22nd of August, Band of Gold. Saturday 23rd of August, Ray Dunn Band. And Sunday 24th of August, the Davis Brothers. Monday the 25th of August, Brian Kerrigan. Jimmy's Bar in Monaghan Town, Saturday 23rd of August, Paul Cummings. And Sunday 24th of August, it's Bits and Pieces. I'll have to do my writing a wee bit better. And I'm Puckfather in Monaghan Town, the 23rd of August, Rico's Groove, and Sunday 24th of August, Kane Co. And we have Terry's Lounge in Monaghan Town, Sunday 24th of August, Kieran Rosny. Cunningham's Loft in Carrickmacross in County Monaghan, Saturday 23rd of August, Seamus and Bird. And Saturday the 30th of August, Mickey the Butcher. What a name. And Carrickmacross in County Monaghan in Vanity Nightclub, their fundraiser in aid of So Sad. It's a fabulous fundraising, and I would highly recommend that people support it as well. It's Elvis Spectacular with Sweet Sensations, and that's on Saturday 23rd. McConnell's Bar in Ballytrain in County Monaghan, Friday 22nd of August, Mick and Fiona, Saturday 23rd of August, in Auchnamullin Pipe Band, and Sunday 24th of August, traditional music, and that starts at 7 p.m. Lisa McHugh, Friday 22nd of August, there at Banville House Hotel in County Down. Saturday 23rd of August, the Country Ballroom Tulsk in County Roscommon. And Saturday the 24th of August, there in the Drumkeen Festival in County Leitrim. And we have the Kilmore Hotel in County Cavan, and that's starting off there tomorrow night, Saturday 23rd of August, Patrick Feeney. And Saturday the 30th of August, there Nathan Carter. I would advise come early to those bands because they're just packing the place out. And the Lavian in Cavan, Sunday 24th of August, Seamus Delaney and the Mavericks. And the Cross Hall in Mullen, County Cavan on tomorrow night, Saturday 23rd of August, Desi Hines and Frankie Score. We have the Orchard Lounge in Cavan Town, Sunday 24th of August, Anthony McBreen. Sunday 31st of August, Brass Roots. And the Seven Horseshoes in Belturbin, County Cavan is social dancing, just Saturday 22nd of August, Francie Smith. And we have the Bellamont Arms in Courtland, County Cavan, Monday the 25th of August, Rainbow, Lantry's Bar and Lounge, and that's in Ballygymstuff in County Cavan, Saturday 23rd of August, at karaoke with Paula. And we have the Imperial Bar and Lounge in Cavan Town, Saturday 23rd of August, live in concert, the High Kings, and the show starts at 9:30 p.m. Crover House Hotel in Lochsheelan, Mount Juchin, County Cavan, on the beautiful lakes of Lochsheelan. It's a fabulous place to be, and they have their end of season concert there, Tuesday 23rd of September, starting at 8 p.m. We have Cathy Durkin, Dave Lawler, Eugene Ginty, Jean Fitzpatrick, and violinist Valdemir and Anton Jobletoff. And we have also the Titanic Dancers group, and they're a fabulous, fabulous dance group. And the fundraiser dance in Care House Hotel in Tipperary and starts at 8 p.m. on Tuesday, 2nd of September, with Lisa McHugh, Louise Morrissey, Philomena Begley, Michael English, Patrick Feeney, Des Wilbury, John McNichol, Johnny Brady, Crystal Swing, Richie Hayes, Vicky Kenny, the Celtic Blonde Dancers, Carmel McLaughlin, and many more. And that would be a fabulous night. And we have the Ballinamore Fringe Festival, and that's taking place over the weekend. It'll be a fabulous day. And our sister station will be broadcasting it live on the internet on leitrimtv.net. And I would, that's from all afternoon right through to late in the evening. But that brings tonight's show to an end. Be sure and join me at the same time next week for more of what's happening on the Irish and country scene. And from Bernie Heaney and myself, I would like to say good night. Thank you all for watching in, and have a lovely weekend.